So Microsoft might be actually trying to pull a fast one on us. Let's go ahead and talk about it. Starting off right away, guys, I will be now putting every single member's name in every single video. So as you guys can see, that is our first member of the channel. If you'd like to become a member and have your name in every single video, join down below. All right, so let's go ahead and talk about this because Android 12L is right on the horizon for the Surface Duo 2, right? It's coming sometime before the end of this year. We already saw a lot of pictures of the Android 12L, and it looks absolutely amazing, right? Yeah. So what are they trying to pull a fast one on? It's $1,500 again. I talked about this before, how could they possibly put the price tag back up to $1,500? Or, you know, would that be ridiculous to even think of them doing that? And I said, you know what? I couldn't see them doing it. But at the same time, if you always realize on the website, when the Surface Duo 1 went down to $1,000 and then went down to $600, on their site, they had it as a set price. While the Surface Duo 2 was always on discount for $1,000, not a set price. There's a reason why. So right now, they're sold out on their website, and they're apparently having a production issue, so they can't make enough units to sell to those who want the units, right? Here's what I think is really happening, and why we haven't gotten Android 12L yet. This is just a theory, 100% just a theory, but this is what I'm thinking. I think the reason why they're not restocking their website is because they want all the units to sell out on all the different websites and, you know, third-party websites, Amazon, Best Buy, whatever, right? eBay. They want all of them to sell out. So then they can come out with Android 12L on the Surface Duo 2 and sell for $1,500 on their website. Because think about it. If there was still inventory left at Best Buy and still inventory left at all these other retails, they would sell for $1,000. And then Microsoft wouldn't make any sales because they would still be $1,500 while everyone else is $1,000. But what they can do is once all the inventory sells out and then they come out with Android 12L, then they can just go to these Best Buy, Amazon, and say, hey, listen, here's the device again, but this time we're charging you more money for it because we're charging $1,500 again. And then those sites will take it and charge $1,500 too, all eating back up to the MSRP of $1,500. This is why I think we're not getting Android 12L yet, and we will get it by the end of this year because based on projections, Microsoft probably sees that it's going to sell out on every single website by the end of this year. I think they're kind of being slime balls here. In all honesty, I think this is what's going to happen. And, you know, I did not want to say this was going to happen because I thought, you know what? Microsoft's above this. They're not going to do this. But at the end of the day, again, they're a company. They're a business. Their job is to make money, right? So at the end of the day, I call them slime balls there, but you can't really get mad at them for this. This is how they work. This is how they operate. They have a device, the Surface Duo 2, that really was a cluster fluff. The Duo 1 was a complete failure. The Duo 2 was still a cluster fluff. Didn't hit like they wanted to. They wanted it to be a flagship phone. Never, ever hit the goal that it was supposed to hit. And then now they have the golden goose egg here, Android 12L. Finally, they got from Google to be able to run on the Surface Duo 2. And now they're trying to take it and run as far as humanly possible with it by jacking the price back up of the Surface Duo 2. That's my theory. Now, could this all just be a mistake? And because they're out of inventory, they just set the price back up to $1,500. And because they're out of inventory, they don't want people to keep asking them over and over again, so they just cut off the sale? That's possible. That's very possible. I just think that with Android 12L around the corner, with everyone selling out of this device, I just feel like, in my heart of heart, there's something fishy going on. And again, I might completely be wrong. I will 1,000% say right now, I could be 100% wrong, and Microsoft could be doing absolutely nothing wrong here, and they could just be, oh, you know, price was incorrect. The price just happened to be incorrect, and they're going to fix the price once they get new inventory. That could be completely the thing. I just feel like with everything connecting, all the coincidences, Microsoft, you ain't slick. You ain't slick. You put the price back up for a reason. So when Android 12L does come out on the Surface Duo 2, and there's just a coincidence that they also get stock back in on that said day, and that price tag does not come down, the theory will be confirmed. Microsoft, you did it. You did it. Now, let's talk about the only positive from all of this, if this is all true. The only positive in all this would be, that means that the trade-in value for the Duo 3 would be absolutely amazing. That's the only positive. The Duo 3 trade-in value would be amazing because that you would actually have spent $1,500 again for this phone in order to go ahead and trade it in. So that's the only positive in all of this. Other than that, again, like I said, is it slick? Is it, kind of shady business? A little bit. But at the end of the day, this is how Microsoft has worked the last year and a half. I mean, if you are new to Microsoft, welcome to the Surface Duo and our pretty much lives for the last year and a half. It's been nonstop. Oh, this is going to be a thing. We're going to give you this. We're going to give you that. We're going to do this. We're going to do that. And it never happens. So we're at a point now we're like, okay, well, we know it's not going to happen. So we might as well just prepare for the worst, right? Prepare for the worst, but still hoping for the best. That's kind of our mindset with every single update has come out. Every single thing that has been released, everything that's been talked about has always been, well, you know what? Hopefully this does happen, but chances are it probably won't happen. Hopefully this happens, but it probably won't happen. It's been a non-stop roller coaster of events. So you know what? At this point, I don't think anyone watching this video who has owned a Surface Duo 2, a Surface Duo 1, and has gone through this whole entire roller coaster is surprised at all by this being back up in price. I don't think anyone is surprised. But tell me down below your thoughts and opinions, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.